Hello, chat. Welcome in, everybody. I feel like you've fallen asleep. Did you not expect me to be live? Is it not? It is Monday, right? I didn't get the day wrong. Is it Monday? It is Monday, right? I hope. Am I live on the wrong day? There's no one here. You're all asleep or doing other things. I mean, as we come into summer, you know. Hi, Steffi and Canhorn. As we get closer to summer, or we're already technically in summer, but as we get closer to summer, more and more people go outside. But I've never really been that attracted to outside. Hi, Ian. Welcome in. It's good to see you again, Ian. How's the doggy doing? I hope all is well. I've never really been that attracted to outside. I've always thought of outside as a kind of bigger inside. Like, it's not. It just doesn't have that much to offer. I mean, fresh air and stuff is nice, sure. Don't get me wrong, fresh air is very nice. But you can also open your window to get fresh air. I don't know if that's a spicy take, but... Oh no!
What?
We have someone who still has a sub. Hanhorn. Did you sub in advance?
We're going outside!
Yeah, I think you subbed in advance for multiple months. I think you subbed in advance for multiple months. 6 months! Oh no. What am I supposed to do with this? Like, I cancel my affiliate contract and people keep subscribing every month because you all decided to commit for like 3 to 6 months in advance. And now you can't even benefit from the greatest benefit of subscribing, ad-free viewing, because my channel doesn't play ads anymore. At all. Or does it, actually? Now I'm kind of curious. Now I'm actually kind of concerned. No, there's no ads scheduled, it says. I can't even run ads, not even via API, it seems like. It would be funny to try and run ads, though. Even though you can't. Oh my gosh, all the emotes. There's some in there that we have never seen. Because you are... What tier are you? What tier sub are you, Canhorn? Isn't Disco a tier 2 sub? I think the Pew Pew one is tier 3. I don't think anyone has that one. But you know, I'm not in any way sad or disappointed. You should be able to check. If you go to, hold on a second. If you go to this link right now, if you go to twitch.tv/subscriptions, you should see your subscription to my channel. And it should tell you when it's going to run out. Basically sub renew date. So my sub renew date for White Panther is in 3 months, for example. Oh, you're tier 1. Okay, Cameron. Sub renew date, June 22nd, 2024. Oh! So that's the last month then. That's going to be the last month. That's going to be the last month then. I'm actually kind of curious about something. You know, there's a couple of different tabs. Yeah, like if you were here last week, where we talked about Twitch's documentation, there's some weird stuff on Twitch's platform that I don't really understand. And the subscriptions thing has a tab for your active subscriptions, your gifted subscriptions, mobile subscriptions, turbo subscriptions. But then there's a tab for other subscriptions. Like, what other subscription could you have? Because they've removed... is Prime gone completely? I thought there was something with Prime, like... Oh no, only the monetary thing is changing. But like, is that where Prime would be? Lifetime? Oh, if you have... Oh, that's right. If you're partnered, you get bot accounts, right? You get like a lifetime sub to your bot or something. Yeah. Right. So it can use emotes and stuff. Right. Okay, cool. Not just bots. Yeah, I assume you can... I assume you can give it to any account, really. Like, you could give it to a mod or something. How was your weekend, chat? I'm a little bit of two spirits or two minds. I don't know what the expression is. I'm a little bit of two minds because I didn't stream on Friday, and on the one hand, I'm a little bit upset that I didn't stream on Friday, but I also had something come up where I just said, this is so chaotic, and I'm not in any way prepared.
Garbage.
And like both like prepared in terms of like system whatever stream stuff, but also just like my whole mental state and everything. I was just not in a good place, so didn't stream on Friday. And this week, unfortunately, due to scheduling, I have a work event this Friday, and I can't get out of it. So we won't be having a stream this Friday. Congrats to Josh for landing. You just beat Canhorn's score, 75-71. So unfortunately, I won't be able to stream this Friday either. And I was thinking about this because I was trying to find the next slot where I can stream on a Friday.
Garbage.
Because I think the week after might also get preoccupied. So I was trying to find another slot where I could potentially slot in an extra stream. And I was thinking maybe we might be able to do a double stream next week. Yeah, let's see. I'll have to look at my schedule again. But this week is sure, like Friday is unfortunately out of the picture. We have a kind of summer event at work. And I already committed to it a while back, and now it's too late to back out. So, yeah. That's how it goes, chat. But I hope you're all doing well. I had a wonderful weekend, very relaxing. It was one of the only weekends. It's one of the only weekends, or one of the first weekends I've had in months where I didn't have a dedicated thing I needed to do. Like a big thing. I had a couple of like small admin stuff and some stuff for our upcoming event in September that we're hosting here in Zurich. But it was like the first weekend I had where I felt I could really just chill. I started playing a new game called XDefiant. I don't know if any of you are gamers. Are there gamers in chat? And we are on Twitch, so there should be. Statistically speaking, there should be some gamers in chat. But yeah, I started playing XDefiant, and actually I quite like it. I'm not a huge Call of Duty person, but I like first-person shooters. I'm just not very good at them. to be very honest with you, chat, I'm not good at them. But I like them, and especially in a team, especially with like my friends. And XDefiant is kind of it's a light Call of Duty. Hey Josh, it's a light Call of Duty. It doesn't have the same level of gamification and sweatiness and everything that Call of Duty has. I mean, Ubisoft has obviously looked at the playbook for Call of Duty. There's no question. They've got Battle Pass, they've got weapon items, but everything is unlocked. There's no like pay to win kind of. There is some element of pay to win, but yeah, I used to be pretty decent in like Unreal, Quake, like that level, back when things were like 12 FPS, right? But now that things are like 120 FPS and everyone's like cross-play and you're playing with PC people and you just get absolutely sniped from, you know, you'll just get one-shotted from like halfway across the map or something. But XDefiant is really interesting because there are no, it's all objective based. There's no just team deathmatch. There's like an escort mission where you have to escort this little like dog type thing. It's like the one from Division, if you've ever played Division. There's zone holding. There's like moving zone 1. So it's all objective based. So of course, you know, there is like an element of you know, killing other players, but it's tactical, and I like that. Call of Duty, especially DMZ, is not tactical, really. I mean, people try and do missions. We did a lot of missions in Call of Duty, but it's tough. You basically just shoot each other. So Josh is also not very good at shooters. See, the thing is, Josh, I think that skill in first-person shooters is inversely correlated to how much money you earn in your day job. And I don't know if this will get me cancelled, but like the people who seem to have the highest salaries in day jobs seem to be the worst at FPS games. And I say this because everyone I've ever met, I know like roughly, not exactly what people earn, but with a lot of people, we talk about it because we're pretty transparent in our personal lives. We talk about salaries a lot. So the people I know who earn really good salaries are not very good FPS shooters, which is funny. It's pretty funny. I don't know why that is. It's a one of those spurious correlations. Steffi used to be good at FP shooters back in the Counter-Strike 1.6 source era. Get an aimbot and you will be the one sniping halfway across the map. I mean, the thing is in XDefiant, there's a TAC 50, and it is for sure it's a one-hit kill. And some people are just truly, especially on PC, when you're playing against a PC player, some people are just truly absolute monsters with a sniper rifle. Like it is unreal. I have so much respect for that too, because it's just unreal level of skill. I like playing healer and support. Battlefield was fun back in the day. Yeah, I used to enjoy Battlefield quite a bit. That's true. I used to enjoy Battlefield. That's true. I generally like to play a sort of forward tank type role, depending on the game. And XDefiant has a build with a shield, with like a ballistic shield thing, and I love it. I constantly just melee people into corners and stuff. It's so funny, honestly. I have a lot of fun. There are some frustrating games for sure when the team isn't really like pulling their weight, but yeah, we don't have paper ball anymore, White Panther. We'd have to code it manually. We'd have to put in like a manual. We'd have to put in I don't know, a manual trigger of some kind, command-based trigger, which is possible with Memebox. But I I feel like I don't want to touch Memebox now that it's been working really well for quite some time. I don't really want to touch it. I'm afraid. Training times people not earning money might have more time to game and get good. Oh, you're saying so it's a correlation to if you don't earn as much money, you have more time to game? Well, you know, Panther, we have the drop game, which you don't have. I mean, I have stuff that you don't have, which is kind of awesome. Also, Panther, I've been thoroughly enjoying Panther World, as you've seen. I have done something that you would love this. You would love this, Panther. I have done a little... I've done a little assistance. I've made myself a little assistant. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna make a video.
Why?
I've made myself a little assistant. Let me show you before we look at the meme of the day, because you're probably gonna not see this because you're gonna leave. But I made myself on my Stream Deck. I made myself a little thing because I was trying to figure out, because you don't have an API. I was trying to figure out how can I play faster. And basically what I've done is I have mapped the system text Stream Deck function with the move function, or move text. And there's a thing here that says press enter after message. So all I have to do is I have to be active in your chat, in the sense that my cursor is active. And I can press this button and it will type and press enter instantly. And I realized that if you do this for all of the items that can spawn that are rare. So for example, the chicken egg thing, then I can press this to claim the chicken on release. So when it releases, then I can claim it instantly, as long as I see it first. So basically I want to put all these high rarity items in here as like speed deck style. so that I can be first to claim. Have you seen this? Look at this. I have your thing. It's cut off. I have your thing as a separate browser app. Like I've made this like a progressive web app type thing with Brave, right? And I have one for Panther World as well. I have one for Panther World as well, so I can just open it directly. I gotta show you my inventory, Panther. Oh, it's not working again. Oh dear. It's not working again. I think it's borked again. Something with auth. How did I do this last time? I just cleared everything, didn't I? Anyway, so I have quite the inventory now. I'm quite happy about that. Why is this taking forever? There we go. Log in, blah blah, redirect me, blah blah blah. Why is this taking so long? What's going on? Is my inventory so big that it crashed your app?
Garbage.
Oh, here we go. There we go. So look at that. Look at this. I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what other features you add and how you manage certain situations. Because I can see a cumulative problem with basically people who are oh, who's this? JD. People who are in the stream, people who know you longer have an unfair advantage, I think, to some extent. It's Pejorly and Pejorly. Oh my gosh. Why do we have double? That's not supposed to be. Oh no.
So
This is not
no,
good.
the only one that should be.
Why?
Each of them are
Why?
getting
Why?
called in.
I have double clip. What is this?
In here.
Why is there like a weird... Why is that like that? That's strange. What's happening here?
So I'm doing all.
This is so strange. Okay, I don't really understand why the clips are like strange. But anyway,
I'm doing all this
JD.
for just to try and get
how you doing,
video
JD?
into Godot.
It's good to see you. It's been a while. But I think you need hygiene.
So
This is not
no,
good.
the only one that should be.
Why?
Each of them are
Why?
getting
Why?
called in.
Hygiene. Pijorly and Pijorly, welcome in. Frozer, hello. Oh my gosh, Frozer, you're not even VIP, and I don't have any more VIP slots. Oh no, that's a bit of a problem. Frozer, welcome in. JD, welcome in. Member of the Claw. It's good to see you, JD. I've been hearing good things about your streams from people. Imagine everyone who's coming in from JD's stream. Imagine that you are here, but JD is not here. Imagine JD has just left the room and can't read or hear you, chat, okay? What would you say about JD's stream? How would you describe JD's stream in maximum 3 words? Anyone who's coming in from the raid. What is JD's stream like? He does not wear pants. Really? Interesting. No pants streams. Huh. That's very interesting. Very interesting. Hi, Rugmat, by the way. Good to see you. Interesting. No pants. But wait, does he stand up then? Because I also sometimes don't wear pants for my streams, but you only see to here. Like you can only see up to my chest, so it doesn't matter, you know? Anyway, my name is Maddie. Maddie Two Shoes. The target is 99.90. It was what? Was it 99.89? Did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake in the target? Maybe I made a mistake. Okay, let's unpin this. I don't remember. Today's drop target is 99.88 or above. Look, I can pin my own messages. Look. Twitch fixed it. So I am a data streamer. Data and coding and all kinds of stuff actually. And I realized this is a great segue, by the way. This is the best segue we're gonna get for a long time. This is the best segue. I realized that it's been a very long time since I have gone back to the roots. It's been very, very, very coding and other stuff. Like it hasn't been really about data stuff for a long time. I haven't done like a really solid data stream in a while. And because of that, and because of some other reasons, I thought that today is a great time to go back to the roots, to go back to why I really started this garbage. Why I started this YouTube channel. Why I started streaming on Twitch.
We'll do it live. Okay.
Doing it live.
We'll do it live.
With no plan.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Yeah, it's why I started my YouTube channel. Absolutely. It's why I started on YouTube. It's why I started streaming. I mean, I did streaming before the YouTube, but that doesn't matter. The reason is I want to share knowledge with you. And I want to get knowledge from all of you as well. Like Rugmat and Kara and White Panther and Steffi and Pajorly. All of you.
Same day delivery.
And Dr. Diggy David. I want to get knowledge from all of you.
Man in the world.
And Frozair and everybody else. Let the content speak for itself. Exactly. Exactly. Watch. Let the content speak for itself. I'll go away. Goodbye. Here, see? I don't need my camera. I can just have a bunny cam. I don't need my camera. We can just have a bunny and then a camera. Easy. Yes! We have a bunny. Memes and rabbits. We have a bunny rabbit named Jerry. That's right, Frozer. Do you have a bunny? Do you have bunny rabbits? I will report you being in the wrong category. Yeah, you try and report me, Panther. You see what happens. You try. So today I'm going to show you something that you haven't seen before, but I think you'll find it pretty interesting. And I look forward to all of your input as well. It's something that we can do together. Timing was almost. Panther has maybe seen it once. Maybe. I don't know if I've showed that to you. No. Oh, 99.74. It's just under. 0.14, JD. You're missing 0.14. Oh my gosh. Savage. No, I look forward to getting your input on this as well, chat. Because, yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a collaboration today. T. Drayson, what is the issue? Tell me. And don't tell me it's that you can't use channel points, because I already know that there's no more channel points. Because I unaffiliated my channel, and now I'm costing Twitch money every month. Bezos is paying me to stream right now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Bezos is paying me right now to stream. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? I'm being paid to stream by the CEO of Amazon. Yeah, so basically, you can't use channel points, you demand a refund. Well, the thing is, T. Drayson, the channel points never belong to you. Yeah, but I'm being paid in kind. I'm being paid in kind, Steffi. Twitch is giving me access to their servers and bandwidth and transcoding. By the way, chat, you need to tell me. Do any of you have access to transcoding on my stream? Do any of you have access to transcoding right now? I'm actually curious. You do? Because people are always like, oh, you should get affiliate because then you have a higher priority to get transcoding. Most people already have transcoding, even on mobile. I mean, this is great. It's great. How many people have to report you to get me booted off Twitch? There's no such thing as mass reporting on Twitch. It's a myth. It only takes one report with valid criteria. However, if you submit a false report, you can be banned. But you can be banned for submitting a false report or suspended. Anyway, so about channel points, if you look in the terms of service very deep you will find information that will tell you that the channel points that you accrue as part of your watching a behavior belong to the stream and not to you. Crazy, right? Crazy. So let's start the stream. Before we get too deep into the channel point lore, let's start things off as usual with a meme of the day. And I don't know, I mean,
I'm sorry.
No, be sincere. Like this. I'm sorry.
I should apologize
sorry.
for this one.
I'm sorry.
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 Good, that's the one.
Why?
Why indeed? So I tried to make this meme work, and honestly I should apologize because I don't think it works. Thus also not in the data dump for your Twitch account like we discussed. Exactly, Kara.
Intel inside.
Kara gets it. Kara understands. It's not in your GDPR export for data for Twitch because it doesn't belong to you.
It's Microsoft Excel.
It belongs to the stream, to the channel where you accrue the points. Which is also why you can't claim things of monetary value directly for channel points. It's against terms of service. Anyway, I think I didn't do this meme very well. Maybe I didn't understand the meme. But yeah, I didn't do very well. But anyway, that is the meme of the day. So chat, let me show you what we're going to do today. None of you are going to guess what we're doing today.
Fine. I'll say
I
I'm
have-
sorry.
No, be sincere. Like this.
This
I'm sorry.
board.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Do
sorry.
any of you
I'm
know
sorry.
Good, that's the one.
what this is?
Why?
Do any of you know what this is? Can anybody guess what this is? I suppose I kind of invited that. This is not Miro. I'm not asking what the tool is though, T. Jason. But if you want to know what the tool is, specifically, it's actually a tool called Count. But no, this is not Miro.
Wow.
Ooh, 9483. Not bad. People getting some pretty good drops today. Maybe someone could hit 100 today. Who knows? It's my temperature stats. That's right. So to give you an idea of what's happening here, in this board, I have 11 million rows of data being analyzed. What is this data, you ask? Yeah. If you want to take my course, T. Jason.
Information.
If you want to take my course, okay, it's on Maven. Sign up on the wait list. You want to take better decisions? Are you a data person? Course is for you. Simple. I've been selling my course before I became unaffiliated, so I'm not shilling any more than I was already before. I was shilling before. Yeah, it's a wait list. I don't know when I'm going to do the next one yet. I don't know if there's going to be one in fall or winter this year or whether it's going to be beginning of next year. But anyway, hi Luce. Good to see you, Luce. 11 million rows of data. Basically, we have a sensor, one of those small kind of IoT data sensors. You just plug in, USB, and it just has a little SD card in it. And a micro SD, actually. And, we basically have been running this sensor in our apartment for 2.5 years. So since November 2021. and little bit more than 2.5 years, I guess. And this thing measures temperature, but also air humidity, relative air humidity, I should say, and also CO2 parts per million. So how dirty the air is. And we have, if some of you have been here for a while, you know that we have a bit of an issue with our apartment that you have probably already seen here on screen as well, if this topic is new to you, in that our apartment is on average 24 degrees. And something about that should make you a little bit concerned, because we don't live in a warm country. We live in Switzerland. Oh, this is in Celsius. I'm sorry, it's not in freedom units. 24 Celsius in Fahrenheit is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is basically around 75 degrees Fahrenheit all the time. All the time. No matter what we do, we cannot seem to get the temperature to go down, even in the winter time, which is shocking. And I'll show you kind of an example of this. So I'll show you an example of, was this one day? Yeah. So this is a single day. I have to check which day this was. Yeah, this was the 30th of October last year. On the 30th of October, we had a temperature logging around 25 degrees. So what we did is at 7:43 in the morning, we opened all of the windows. And we did that for around 15 minutes. And the temperature dropped to 22.9 degrees. And then we closed the windows and the temperature went back up again. Within already 20 minutes, the temperature was right back up at 24 degrees again. Take care, JD. Thank you very much for the raid again. I appreciate that. Good to see a new streamer doing well. Someday you'll make affiliate. I have faith. Thank you. Thank you for believing in me, JD. I appreciate that. So basically, we tried it again. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Opened all the windows. Get down to 22.3 degrees. Open, close again. 20 minutes later, back at 24 degrees. So we have no way of keeping the flat cool without keeping a window open permanently, basically. And basically in the summertime, this is also a bit of a problem. Now, what's interesting is, I'll give you a bit of context into this in a second. This black line is external temperature. So we're measuring our internal temperature in the sense of in the flat. But I also got temperature data from outside, from the city of Zurich. And as you can see, this is like in May until September, we had quite high temperatures. We had up to 36 degrees Celsius.
We're going
outside, which is why I don't go outside. Like I said, I don't go outside because it's hot. It's hot outside. Why would you go outside? Doesn't make any sense. So you can see that during those extreme periods of heat, the flat actually stays more or less the same temperature. So this basically eliminates eliminates this as a vector, or this is why the flat is so hot.
Another powerful reason for insisting on Intel Inside.
Unless your apartment's even hotter, that's true. It's true, but in general, the flat doesn't heat up. But Maddie's also hot inside. Yes, I run hot as well, which is even worse. But basically, you can see that these two factors are not correlated in any way. No matter how cold the outside temperature is. Like for example here, the external temperature was 3.2 degrees in that week. On average. 3 degrees Celsius. and our flat was still 21. It doesn't make any sense because our heating is off, basically off. So this is the basis for something which is going to happen at the end of this month. June is a very interesting month for this reason, because we are going to court. And I need to probably, I think I need to explain this for a second. Yeah, so we have very cheap heating in the sense that we don't pay much for heating at all. The People's Court, no, Keyboard Cowboy. We are going to actual court. So I need to explain this for a brief moment. We have basically we are renters in our apartment, okay? So we rent, and we rent our apartment from a company. Let's call them HV. Let's call them HV. This company owns the building as well as rents it out. Sometimes the management company that rents it out isn't also the owner, but it's a private company. It's a private company. It's a pretty big company here. I'm not going to name them just because I don't want any issues. It's not HEB. No. It's a Swiss company. It's a Swiss company. So anyway, we are renters along with around 200 people in the building. There's around 200 apartments in this building. Now, what you have to do is if you have a problem, the first stage that you need to do, you need to go to them, in this case, HV. You need to tell them, I have this problem. And then there's like an indefinite amount of time where they get to try and solve the problem. Depending on the severity of the issue, depending on how much it causes discomfort or the value of the flat to not be good, blah, blah, blah. Depending on a lot of variables, they don't do anything, that's right. They don't do anything. And then in step 2, you can escalate this to a kind of small claims court. Let's call this SC. The small claims court, you basically go to them and there's a panel of 3 people. One person is on HV's side. They're not from HV, but they're just like for that party. One side is for you, and one is impartial, neutral. And basically, what happens is you discuss, and you should come to an agreement of what happens. So in most cases, the company or the renter says, oh, okay, we can't fix this problem, you should move out. Or the company says, okay, we'll try and fix it, we'll give you 6 months or something. And because of the laws in Switzerland, in this case, if you do not reach an agreement, then you can go to full-on court, CT. You can go to proper court, where there's a judge and all kinds of like lawyers and everything. And that is the stage that we have reached. We have been through this stage for 2 years. 2 years we were in stage 1. We were in stage 2 for a year. We already went to there once and it didn't work. And now we have escalated to stage 3. So what's going to happen is the following. I need to provide, as part of our defense, I need to provide this data to our lawyer. And our lawyer is going to present this in court. I may also be asked to say something. I don't know yet. But it's not like Judge Judy. if you're familiar with the TV show, it's not like Judge Judy where there's like a lot of drama or whatever in the courtroom. And the exact methodology of how it works and the whole flow of everything, I'm not really sure on yet. Did you forge the data? Remember, you're under oath. Yes, I will be under some kind of oath. I don't know if it's like similar to the US based system, but the oath concept here is that you basically cannot lie in front of a judge, right? So yeah, I have not forged any of the data. I have taken the measurements that we are taking faithfully, and I have presented them in a manner that represents the situation as it stands, basically under the facts that we know, which is that the apartment is too warm. Despite the fact that we have a setting that enables us to turn off the heating and turn on cooling in the summer as well. There's a lot of like more information and stuff, but anyway, the gist of it is, the summary of this is, there's two things that make this court date very, very interesting. Number one is when we submitted our claim. So basically we submitted our claim, let's call it 1st of the 1st. Or no, it was like 1st of April, let's say. They have 30 days. They have 30 days to respond. Officially. HV has to respond to this claim. It's basically an accusation, right? They have 30 days to respond. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, HV did not respond in these 30 days. And what that does in terms of our situation is it makes us, we initiated the, how does this called? We initiated the entire process. So we are like we are not the defendant, right? We are the accusator. I don't know what the official term is. But what happened now is they were the defendant and they didn't respond to this. So basically, it counts as accepted. Prosecutor. Yeah, we're prosecuting. Well, I don't know if it... We're accusing them of something and they are defending. And then basically the court has to determine who's at fault, right? Does our accusation have merit, basically? And because they didn't respond to this, it counts as accepted. Claim? Yeah, maybe claimant. I'm not sure about legal terminology. So anyway, basically now, it counts that they have accepted our arguments. So we had like, our lawyer wrote like, I don't know, 20-page document detailing our claim and providing all the evidence and everything. And they have not responded to this, which means they have, the court sees it as accepted. And that means they are now in a position where they need to defend. They actually now need to provide evidence to say why they should not be in the wrong. And so the tide has kind of turned here. We are no longer really in a position where we have to provide a lot more evidence because they didn't respond to the claim, which basically means that they kind of accept it. It makes sense for me anyway. And what's absolutely hilarious, I'm sure all of you will find this very funny. We are not the only ones who are going to be in this courtroom. Because we have another couple living in this building very close to us who has the same issue, who has also taken them to court. We actually did it together. So 2 renting parties, not just one, right? If this is HV, normally it would be a 1-to-1 thing, but now they are actually fighting 2 court cases. And the court has said they want to hear both of our cases together, which is highly, highly unusual. Very unusual. They've split us into 2 different days. So this is like day 1 and day 2. We are not privy to each other's, but it's together. The lawyers are the same. And yeah, basically everything is being done together. The people from the court are the same. The judge is the same, etc. So the only thing is us as renters, we are not in each other's sessions. But yeah, basically it's together. And I think that's actually hilarious because it further supports the evidence that it's not just us, it's also happening to someone else in the building. Which, well, if something happens to one person, could be like a coincidence, could be fluke, could be not a real thing. If it happens to 2 people, it's a lot harder to dismiss, a lot harder. And there was a third couple The company is yeah, I'll get to whether they're going to lose or not. There was a third couple living in this building that they moved out since. They also went to court with them. They went to small claims court, so they didn't get to proper court yet. But they took a monetary compensation. They took a monetary compensation in small claims court because they knew they were going to lose. They knew that they were going to leave. So they took the money and they left. But the thing is that there's a record of that too. There's a record of that too in small claims court. So basically, in terms of like prospects for this, obviously we have a particular financial interest because our claim is for a certain amount of money. The money is essentially, if you do the math, during the time period that we've been here, you consider the flat to be of 100% of use. You pay, let's say the flat is 100% at use, and your rent for that is $1,000 a month, right? Obviously, it's not dollars, it's francs, but whatever. Now, the high temperature, we basically said the flat is not 100% usable because the temperature is so high. The value of the flat is not 100%. So the value of the flat is like 80%. Or whatever, 80%, 70%, doesn't really matter. But basically we can't make use of the flat as it should be, which entitles us to some kind of compensation. And basically we've said that that compensation is since we lodged the complaint up until now, ever since we've had this issue. And the first date of that issue is July 2021. So basically you can do the math on this. It's a pretty significant amount of money. It's not an insignificant amount of money at all. So we are in the stakes for a pretty significant amount of money that will help us do a lot of cool stuff that we want to do, like house and some other projects that we have as a couple. So we are very much looking forward to this court date. Hi, Theo. We have a new Claw member in chat because someone has joined the Claw community. Theo, aka B7H30. Hope you have good clips.
He says it crossed the 3 mile. It's gonna take a second for it to register.
Yeah.
1C3BL4CK1C3 says, those fancy Adidas ones.
Not your clips.
That's a great time.
Your kid PR'd the race. Very impressive. Very impressive. So, new member of the Claw. We are always expanding the team, actually, with new and cool members because some people stop streaming sometimes. So it's good to fill up the ranks again. And I look forward to catching more of your streams. I've been lurking in your streams for quite a while. I've already got quite a few channel points. You can't get any channel points here. I've unaffiliated my stream. But it's great to have you. Great to have you in the Claw. It's a great group of people. Really a great team. Panther has done something pretty cool, I have to say. I was super stoked to get the invite way back when, and I still think it's such a great thing to be a part of. So that's why I don't have my own Discord server. It's why I just feed everyone into the Claw server, because I think everyone should be in the same place. I think it's much nicer to have a larger, more active community rather than like 12 small ones, you know? So yeah, everyone go give Theo a follow and check out his stream. Pretty awesome. Very knowledgeable guy. I can't follow like 80% of what you do sometimes. So, there's the legal background for you and the court stuff. Just to close that up, prospects of winning, because I'm sure like some of you are probably wondering, what's the chance that we win? What's the chance that we lose? What happens if we lose? If we lose, nothing happens. That's why we have legal insurance. Basically, our legal insurance is covering all the court costs and everything. If we lose, we lose. That's it. If we win, then we are entitled to that monetary benefit. The chances of winning are like this. They've done everything wrong that they could have done until now. They have not respected the timelines. They don't have any official evidence to present because they haven't sent us anything, right? So they need to send certain things into this discovery period. I don't know what it's called here, but they need to send certain information before the actual court date. We can present certain things there, like I'm able to do this data analysis stuff today, because that isn't new information. It's a continuation of the information we already have. It's just updating, right? But if they want to present new information that they haven't presented us with yet, they would need to have done that already, and they missed the time window for that too. And so I judge our prospects as being very positive. I don't want to be like, oh, this is a slam dunk, we're going to win kind of thing, because maybe the court will see this differently than we do. But according to the law, a flat must be regulatable. Is that a word? Is that a word, chat? Regulatable? No. What's the word? You have to be able to regulate the temperature in an apartment to 20 to 21 degrees as a norm, like during usual time periods with usual temperatures. We're not talking about like extreme heat wave or extreme cold, but basically during this kind of rest of the year when it's like somewhere between 10 and 20 degrees outside, or 25 degrees. The flat has to be 20 to 21 as a norm. And so 24 or higher is a very, very strong deviance from that. And so the court has every basis to say it's not okay. And they did. The small claims court did say that. So, hi Jay Walter. Good to see you. I should drop too. So today, the objective is to do the following. We have this board, and as you can see, the latest update is from December 2023. So I need to do a few things. I need to take all of the CSV files from the thing, from the device. I need to merge them. I need to figure out if I want to completely delete the table or just add the rows that we haven't imported yet. I'm still going to figure that out. Maybe do a little data cleaning, I don't know. And then we have to update the charts. Maybe also get more weather data. Because, when's this from? H1 2023. So I need to get more data for here as well. This only goes back till, when does this go till? Yeah, this is only the first half of the year 2023. I need to get the second half of 2023 to show the external data for that. Oh yeah, you can get your own. Yeah. We have a Claw team page. Exactly. We have a Claw team page, and oh look, I'm live. A is live. So you can go and have your own team thing. Where are you? B7. There you are. Sorry, I didn't see your name. And then you see all the emotes here. You have like a little intro and everything. It's really cool. I think it's really cool. I know that White Panther says it's out of date and old and blah, 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 but it's really cool. I love that we have this. Like, honestly, no other Twitch team has this kind of branding and representation. Like, this is beyond what anyone could even imagine a team to have. It's so impressive, really. It's so impressive. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So the first thing is we need to import data. And for that, I have a little tool. But I think we'll take a very short break. I need more water. And we will see each other in like a couple minutes, however long I need. I don't know how long I need, but you'll have clips and stuff to watch. So I'll see you in a bit. No, I'm afraid of the line. No. Ah. It hurts. It hurts so bad.
Do you think this is fake? Do you think this whole thing is fake? How dare you? You is fake! Good throwbacks, chat. And throwbacks are very important because, chat, the quiz is all about knowledge of the community. So if you remember, the more stream lore you remember.
I'll do you one better, Yost. Hey everyone, Matty Two Shoes here. I owe you all an apology. Recently, it came to my attention that I've been using right joins in my data streams without being upfront about it. I want to be transparent and admit my mistake to you as my audience. Moving forward, I'm committed to ensuring the integrity of our streams and being more open about my methods. Thank you for your understanding and continued support.
Garbage.
Oh, I did like a 9949 Modulo 360, bruh. Amazing. Absolutely incredible. And I landed that after like a sweet kickflip. What? What is happening?
All-time record shattered! You shattered your all-time record!
Chad, nice! Very nice. 73% level 5. Very respectable.
I was there! I was there!
I was also here! Huzzah! Or personal history, even if it's only pulling from my channel, right? But yeah, I want to maybe also pull in other information there. At the moment, we're just pulling in just the redemptions themselves. 1.21 gigawatts. Wow. I had to lean back for the power. It was too powerful. I promised you to talk about dick pics. That's a problem. Ingvar Kamprad Emtarjard Gunnard. Cool story, by the way. What did I just say? Ashing Ingvar Kamprad Emtarjard Gunnard. I feel like I have to clip this just because I don't know what it is. What even was that? That's not good. I wonder if there's like any indication what it was. Oh, hello. Well, that'll haunt your dreams for a while, chat. Thank you so much. Enjoy. That still works, by the way, chat. You can still take screenshots. They don't do anything. You can take screenshots. They just stay on my machine. And I haven't like updated them, like, or put them somewhere. But you can technically still take screenshots, you know? You can if you want to. Like warp? How do you want me to warp? Are you gonna take it? I'll just hold this. Is someone gonna do it? I have to wait. Are you gonna remember the command? Chat. You're never gonna remember the command, are you? It's exclamation mark SCRT. There we go. Oh, thank you. That only took like a year. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So look, see? Takes a screenshot. Hi, Forex. Takes a screenshot. It's that simple. It's that simple. I want them to go into Discord, but I haven't got that working yet. I got it kind of working on my computer, on like my private Discord. I don't know what warp does. Warp isn't even a command. It doesn't even do anything. Anyway, so first step is figuring out, do we want to import all of the data that we have or not? Because I'm not sure.
My faith in data, information.
I'm not sure.
Ones and zeros never lie.
What is the latest log that I have? I'm not even sure.
Can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. We'll do it live.
Max log
Do it
date.
live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Hi Maddie, a little question. Berlin or London MC? I don't think I can go to either of them. Forex. I don't think I can make either of those. No, I'm going to be away then. I'm away. Look where I'm going to be, Forex. I'm going to be at DataFest in Georgia. The country, not the state. Oh, Panther, Time Warp is channel point only. I could convert, like, I can convert all of those to chat-based commands, but I need to figure out how, like, cooldown would work and stuff. I don't know how to do that yet. But yeah, I'm gonna be in Georgia for DataFest, so I can't make either of those. Anyway, okay, so 11th of December. 11th of December. But what time? What time? How do I know what the max log was? Order by... Okay, hold on. Select star from pre-formatting where log date equals 11th of December. Order by... Such a classic name for an unexpected scam. DataFest sounds like a front for something else. It's not. Day log ID. That's the one. Okay, so the last log of that day is... Oh, hold on. Is that right? Yeah, it is. 121.20. 12.12.6. So what we could do now is look at all the data that's before that from a document point of view. September 23, October 23, November 23 is out. January, December. So December 11th. Okay, so it's going to be in here. So this is generally what I do. It's maybe a bit weird, but because each row doesn't have a unique position, each row, like, maybe I should explain this better. So each file looks like this. Each file looks like this. You have a file, a CSV file, and basically it has, I don't know, what is it? 30,000? Yeah, 30,000 rows per file. And each file starts with a 1. So days don't have, how can I put this? Days don't have a unique identifier. There's no unique identifier, which is why I created one. I created one afterwards in order to uniquely identify each day. I just created a row number thing over here. I just did a row number thing to get one number. But anyway, that's a side point. The first thing we got to do is, why is this still open? Where's the Sublime thing? There it is. So the first thing we have to do is trim this file so that I don't have positions in there that I already have. So the last position here was 12.12.6. So if I go down to here and I go 12, this is all from the 10th. So we could get rid of everything from the 10th. Blah, blah, blah. 12.12.6 is here somewhere. 12, 12, where is it? Here we go. 12.12.6. So if you look at the entries, so 12.12.6 was 121.20, 650, 22, 39.4. So we know that this row and every previous row is already in the dataset. So what we can do is we can just go like this. And because I'm now on this road, I'm just going to keep scrolling. We keep scrolling and then we get to here and we do like this. Boop, get rid of that. Done. Save the file. Now, these files are still on the SD card if I need to get them back again. So I always have duplicate copies. I also have this file locally backed up through Time Machine. So I could go back to Time Machine. This has been updating since yesterday when I copied it over. So yeah, we're editing copies of files, not the originals. That's very important. So now I have December, then I should have January. Yep. February, March. It's not chronological. April and May. Exactly. May 31st. And I think there's a June file somewhere here maybe already. Or did I do it? Did I do it at like midnight or something? Maybe not. Okay, so now we have all those files. Now we've edited we've edited out the rows we don't have. What I could do, in theory, is go back and get all the data from all the previous years and re-import everything again, but I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. But I'm going to fight BigQuery because I don't know how to append. I don't know how to append in BigQuery. So that's something we're going to have to figure out. But now we have all these files, but they're separate CSV files, and I need to merge them somehow. So I actually built a tool for this.
Garbage.
I actually built a tool for this. It's actually on GitHub if you want it. Why is this? Yeah. It's called the SRT CSV parser. I wouldn't say that this is the most elegant, best tool ever, but you can do really cool stuff with it. You can convert CSVs, you can convert SRT files to CSV, and no, this is not the one. Wait. This is not the one. I don't want this. No, this is the wrong one. It's called... Wait. It's not that one. It's the other one. CSV merge splitter. Sorry. This is the one. It has no README because it does exactly what it says. It splits or merges CSV together. I think I opened the wrong one then in VS Code. I totally did. I opened the SRT CSV parser. Open folder. CSV merge splitter. Okay. So this is how it works. You put all the data into the data folder. Put all the data into the data folder, and then you tell it to merge. There are even two options. You can merge into a single, or you can merge into split files. So you can merge them into one that is then split into more. Anyway, that's that. Just get rid of this for a second. So we have all these files. I'm gonna take all of these files. I'm gonna paste them into the data folder. Like that. Then I have to figure out which file it is to run and what the options are. Is it single? Yeah, it should be. So I have merge CSV files, file pattern, output, file name. So it's going to be node. Is it node? I'm never sure. How would I know this? Looks like node. Yeah, there's node modules here. Node, merge, CSV files, single. What do I have to specify? File pattern, output file. File pattern is CSV. Output file name is that. Wait, do I even need to specify any arguments? I'm not even sure. Maybe I don't. Merge data CSV. So there's already a merge data. Rainbow CSV, sure. I'll install that. Is this now installed? Good. Oh, that's helpful. That's very helpful. Yeah. So you can see here, these are not sorted. Let me just find, what was it? 12th of December? December 2023. Hold on. 12/03? No, what was it? 12/11? $16,282. 11/12 doesn't exist. Maybe. Yeah, this is correct. 16,282 files from this day, because that's the truncated day. But each day should have 17,280 because a day has 24 hours. You ready for this math, chat? Watch this math, okay? A day has 24 hours. 24 hours times 60 minutes. And each minute has 60 seconds, which means there are 86,400 seconds. And this thing logs every 5 seconds. 17,280. That is the first time I've done math on stream and it worked out. I'm not doing that again. I'm not pushing my luck. Okay, so the merge data file is correct. Now we can just go like this. Let me just close this. Take this merge, copy it over here. And then we can just basically get rid of everything in here. How do I get rid of everything that's get untracked? Is it get clean? It is get clean, isn't it? Yeah, okay. What's it doing here? DS store. Ugh. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so that's done. Done. Okay, so we have our merge data. This is perfect. It's like, I don't know how many million of rows. Now we have to figure out how to add this to BigQuery. Oh, I'm so stupid. We could merge these together again. Couldn't we? We could totally merge these again. Can you insert? Actually, don't know. BigQuery insert into CSV. In the Explorer pane, select a dataset, create table. Hey, Ghost Daddy! Good to see you again. Append. Long way around is upload a CSV to a new table, query the new table, and set the destination to append or override an existing table. I don't think there is a way to do this. Hold on. You can directly upload the new CSV file containing... I wonder if this works. Let's try. Why not? If I do misc create table and I do air quality, table type native table, there's no auto schema? Oh, I haven't set the, okay. Browse, merge data. Local uploads are limited to 100 megs. Oh, how big is this file? Oh, it's 118. Crap. Okay. I think we're putting into something into cloud storage at this point. BigQuery. Okay, cloud storage it is. Oh, I have such an itch. Hold on, chat. Why do I have such an itch? That's horrible. Where did that come from? Whew. Glad I have that. Okay. Cloud storage. Why didn't it put me into cloud storage? This is weird. What's going on here? There we go. Okay, Maddie Temp. Ah, here we go. Oh, look, I've done this before. Merge data CSV. Delete. Oh, so what we could do is query this. So query everything from air quality now. Query everything from this table now. Download it. Save as CSV local. Up to 10 megs. That's not going to be enough. Up to 1 gigabyte as a CSV local drive. I mean, this is 11 million. Is it 11 million rows? Yeah, it's 11 million. 11 million rows. How long will this take to merge? I'm actually curious. Okay, so merge data. We're gonna call this merge data new, because this is only the new entries. And then we're gonna have whatever the download is. This is taking forever. Chat, you still awake? Is it exciting? Isn't it good doing data stuff again? Feels so good. Feels good to do data stuff again. I want to do more data stuff as well. I have a huge amount of stuff in my backlog. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Seems like my meme of the day is wrong. Oh, okay, I have it in my drive. Here we go. BQ results. Download anyway, blah, blah, blah. 420 megs, yeah, whatever. Rugmat's sleeping. Good night, Rugmat. No, I don't want to leave. No. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so we have BQ results. This is the air quality table as the backup. So I have this air quality backup, which I'm going to remove. I'm going to delete this. Delete. And then I'm going to call this air quality backup. And then I'm going to upload this to here. And I love that you can just drag and drop into Google Cloud storage. I think that's pretty impressive. Oh, Chad, I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you something. I'll tell you afterwards. Okay, so now we can merge everything again. So we put the air quality backup and the merge data
Garbage.
into the data. And then we run this again. This could take a while. What? How did... Are you kidding me? No way. 550 megabytes. It was like 3 milliseconds. How is it so fast? That's insane. Even Sublime can't even open this. How many rows is this? 14 million rows. 14 million rows, just like that. What? That's wild. That is actually wild. Okay, well, merge data, put this here. This could take a second to upload. Yeah, so I have a new idea for a stream layout. I know a lot of you are not a fan of this current layout with the whole like tile thing. You know, like I know some of you are not super happy with that. For various reasons. No. Don't worry, Steffi. It's still going to be crooked, just not in the visual sense. Okay, so we have the merge data in cloud storage. So now I can go here. Air quality. Can I rename tables? I can't rename tables, can I? Okay, I have to delete this. Because I can't rename a table. Oh, yes I can. Hold on. BigQuery alter table name. No more comic book look? No. Man, you can rename alter table. Alter
Garbage.
table. Rename to. What part of this involves AI? Hi, X Phoenix. There is no AI in this. This is as anti-AI as you can get. It is pure, good old data analysis. Pure data analysis.
I put my faith in data. Information.
I do, yeah.
Ones and zeros never lie.
Rename to air quality old. I have AI in my tags. Oh yeah, yeah. So we talk about AI a lot. We talk about a lot of things. So I just leave the tags. I leave the tags in there. Technically, BigQuery supports machine learning. So if you want. Did it work? Did it actually work? Yes, it did. Okay, good. Wonderful. Okay, so we now have a table called air quality and Huh? Okay, that was weird. We have a table called air quality old. And now we can create a table from cloud storage. Buckets, mattytemp EU, merge data.csv. Select air quality, auto detect, no partitioning, create table. Make all your SQL auto generated by AI. Failed to create table. CSV encountered too many errors. What? Failed to parse input string. Oh yeah, I remember this. Hold on. This was a schema problem. I had to do something with the schema here. Hold on. I remember this. We had some issues with this last time. I could make all my SQL yeah. Wait, so all of your SQL is auto-generated by AI? That's actually kind of funny. It's actually kind of funny. Not saying it's bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but I don't know if it's a good thing. Like, will the code be good is the real question. Will the SQL be executable? Yes. Will it be good code? Okay, so we have a position, which is integer, nullable, We have m underscore d y, which is a date, which is all, they're all nullable, which is not really correct, but whatever. Time HHMMSS underscore. What kind of work do you do, Phoenix? What is this? Time? Ain't nobody got time for that. CO2 ppm underscore, which is an integer. And then temp underscore C underscore, which is a float. And then RH, is that 3 underscores? What the heck? Which is also float. I'm setting up a MongoDB vector database NoSQL for product catalog with web page contents. I'm having a combination of vector search and auto-generated Mongo query language. Is Luce still here? Luce, if you're listening, someone's using Mongo. Isn't that cool? Someone in this community works for MongoDB. I'm just gonna save this quickly. Create table. Oh, it already did it. Okay. Nice. So if I do this now, if I do a refresh here, let's see if it worked. Refresh all results. Yay, it broke. That's cool. Why did it break? My official title is Generative AI Engineer. I'm kind of like a full stack software engineer where everything I do is AI, but because I'm a solo dev, I have to wear many hats. I work for a smallish company, so there's only one of me, no mentors. I also work at a pretty small company. We're only about 35 people. And my colleague, so we're a data team of 2, and my colleague is now on pregnancy leave. And so it's just us. Crap, I can't believe I broke this. There's no data. What? Oh, I didn't select the file, did I?
I put my faith in data, information.
I created
Ones and
an
zeros
empty
never
table.
lie.
I created an empty table like an idiot. Like an absolute idiot. Good thing I copied that. Good thing I copied that. Failed to create table. Oh my word. Unable to parse. Nobody in e-commerce has done a chatbot with my scope. It's kind of niche, but cool to be on the cutting edge. Interesting. E-commerce. Okay. Hey, idiot is my job title. You're encroaching on my security. Hey, Cypher. Good to see you, Cypher. I don't understand what the issue is here, actually. 4/19/2020. Why does it have a problem with that? Oh, that's probably the first one. What's the structure of this like? Did we mucked something up, chat? We made a boo-boo. But I don't know what yet. Let's start comparing. Because auto-generating structured queries is a crapshoot. I think my project is only possible with a unique combination of resource, business motivation, risk tolerance, and scale. Huh. Yeah, I mean, I would need to know more about the idea, but it sounds intriguing. It does sound very intriguing. I mean, this data structure is identical. There's nothing different here. But what we could do, I'm just thinking out loud here. We could format these into a date here in the pre-formatting. I'm back with faith that you've brought back channel points. No. No. Unless Twitch decides to bring channel points to unaffiliated channels, which I estimate the chance of that happening as being... The chance of that happening is the same chance as me winning the lottery 3 times in a row. You can only do auto-generated queries if you have a database schema. That's right. Think about how many possible attributes columns something like Amazon is going to have. Yeah, in e-commerce, so unless you have like one big table, which is unlikely data structure, and even then, as you probably know by now, Phoenix, like auto-generating queries doesn't have any business context. So even though it understands table schemas, it doesn't understand what to look for. Like when you have a column, this is a perfect example. When you have a column that's named RH underscore underscore underscore, AI has no idea what that means. It knows nothing. It knows literally nothing about this table. So it can only start to guess what it thinks it could be based on the observations that it sees. And in this case, RH is a numeric column, so it has no idea. It's just a number from like 30 to 60, so it doesn't know. So you have to give, exactly, you have to give it metadata for every single thing, which is, honestly, it kind of defeats the purpose, in my opinion. Finally, someone who gets it. I'm so glad to have you here. It's great that you're here. Finally, someone who gets it. Yeah. Google got speed, more like Google got fight. I don't understand what this means. Column index, column name, MDYYY. Did I make a mistake in the column name? No. MDYYYYY. Sir, there are errors. You should fix them. Thank you, TD. As always, you've been incredibly helpful. How did we get it to be a date value?
Why?
How did we do it last time? I don't remember. That's why I'm doing NoSQL. I basically have to migrate my company's entire database into NoSQL with labels and logical structuring. Yes. And that's so in your chatbot application thing, are you then using retrieval augmented generation to pull stuff from your NoSQL? Hey, it's A reciprocate raid. Hi, A. How was your stream, A? Did you have a good stream?
It just pops in. Like, I don't know. It feels weird.
Cool layout. Thank you, Tselmek. A lot of people get upset with me about this layout. People get upset about this layout because they say, oh, you can't have everything crooked. Like, that's not satisfying. You can't have everything crooked because everything needs to be 90 degrees.
Why?
My opinion is, my stream, my rules. You don't like it, get out. I mean, what am I, a 90-degree streamer? Do you think my back posture is 90 degrees? Why does your layout have to be 90 degrees? Doesn't make any sense. A did get upset. I believe Stony was a lot more upset about this than anybody else. A, what did you wrap up with today? We were chatting earlier about some stuff, but I don't know what you ended up doing for the rest of your stream, if at all. Or were you just chatting and like shooting the shit? You helped build a layout. Nice. Okay, good. Very good. I'm very glad. Yeah, Stony was a bit pissed about this layout. Stony was a little bit upset. Oh, yes, you did help build this layout. That's very true. My name is Maddie and I am a data person. So I am adjacent to A in the sense that I work with designers and UX people a lot in designing better products. But A did in fact help me get this layout to kind of work. And one of the things we did was like iterating on the whole layout of like proportions. And we actually ended up with this. Let me show you this. We actually ended up with this. So the challenge was that in order to have a camera in 2 possible locations, each of those things need to be 16:9 aspect ratio. So basically, these 2 squares are both 16:9 aspect ratios, but have a cut across the side that is still acceptable. It still has overlap that is acceptable, that you don't lose too much content. And then these other places, these other things are for like, you know, titles and chat and stuff like that. But what I ended up doing is basically taking those things and then creating masks for them and then applying those masks to my scenes. And you end up with all these kind of tiles with different directions and stuff. And like little slivers of stuff. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. But I have an idea. I have an idea for a new layout. Maybe now is a good time to talk about it. Hey, if you need to get running, by the way, that's totally fine. You were chatting about music section of Stony's app. Music? Oh, interesting. I didn't even know Stony had music in there. I'll get back to your thing about Amazon Phoenix in a second. But I had an idea for a layout, and I don't know. You might get upset. You might get upset about this one. But let me just drag this in for a sec. 1 second. Let me just get the I haven't started working on it yet. I haven't worked on it yet. But I have an idea for a layout and it's gonna make people very upset. I guarantee it's gonna make people upset. It's gonna make people upset because yeah, it's gonna be frustrating for entirely different reasons than the current layout. So I'm gonna show you my layout suggestion. A already knows about this. Not enough clowns. The thing is, you're all the clown. So all of you being in chat means there's like 20 clowns here at any given time, you know? So I don't need more clowns. That's the joke. This new layout is going to benefit from going full screen. Yes. So the entire OBS frame is going to be used up. And then you're going to want to watch my stream in full screen. I promise you. With this new layout, I am promoting Twitch's full screen video mode, okay? This is the idea. I want to replicate Twitch's website as my layout. I literally want to copy my channel page into my layout. And then I want to display my stream inside the video player. And I want to run chat on the right side, just like Twitch's chat, same CSS, everything. And then I want to show other Claw team members here as like a static list or whatever. I don't know exactly. And I want to like update my stream title. I want to even maybe like even the viewer count. Like I want it to be, when you full screen my stream, I want it to look like Twitch. I want it to literally be indistinguishable from Twitch. I want it to look like that because I really want to see how weird it is. How weird does it feel? And the challenge is making something pixel perfect from something without doing it full on coding, because I did do some initial testing over the weekend. The active streamer sidebar could contain current active chatters. Yeah, there's like some little tweaks we could do to it for sure, but like the problem is doing this. I think you need to do some generic stuff with images. I think you need to go, for example, you need to say, okay, I'm gonna do this area, like all this background stuff, that the stuff that will never be interactable. That stuff needs to be that stuff needs to be static. Because otherwise you're just, yeah, I just need to make basically a Figma layout of Twitch 1920 by 1080 and then have these empty areas, size them precisely and make them, yeah, like basically make them dynamic. And I know it's going to make people upset. I'm sorry, Tomek. I know it's going to make people upset.
Powerful reason
but
for insisting on.
Will the inside of the camera contain a second layout? No. So that's such a great question. This is such a great question. I'm gonna do the weird thing that I did before. So I used to have a layout. My old layout, I don't know if I have it here. My old layout was basically 2/3, 1/3, kind of like A. Oh, that is okay. Steffi's nailed it. My camera should be in here. My camera should just be this tiny circle. That's so, oh my god, that is freaking hilarious. This is gonna be so funny. This is gonna be so funny. The idea would have been to have my camera there or my desktop, but not both. Not both, unless I was doing this 1/3, 2/3 thing, kind of like A has on his layout. Kind of like that, but yeah, I really need to think about this because it's a challenge. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I really don't know. I really don't know where it's gonna go. Hi, Cat. Good to see you, Cat. You need to answer my Discord message, chat. Cat. Chat. Anyway, so yeah, that's that. So today what I'm doing is I am recreating or re-importing data from my apartment about temperature. Like how hot is it in our apartment? And I've just broken I've just broken this. I can do this for the meantime just to keep it running. Ooh. Oh, these are going directly on the table? I didn't realize that. Oh, I didn't realize those were directly on the table. But anyway, yeah, basically I've been logging the temperature in my apartment since November 2021. And because it's so warm in here, I don't know if you can see this, but our average temperature is something like 24, 25 degrees. It's just insane. Even in the summer, like it doesn't get hotter than that, fortunately. But yeah, I'm preparing, so we're preparing for, yeah, it's 24, 25 constantly, even in winter. This is what really like shocked me, is that even when it's like 3 degrees outside, it's 3 degrees outside, it's still 21 degrees in here. And 21 is okay. 21 is okay. But it's still 21 degrees. And our heating is practically off. It's at the lowest possible level. So basically pipes don't freeze. And it's just, yeah. It's wild. It's absolutely wild. So what I'm doing is I'm updating the data and I keep getting errors in BigQuery. And I'm not sure why that is. I'm not sure why that is. So what we could do is just coerce everything into string. Just do everything to string for now. And you have the inverse problem. Your house doesn't hold heat. Oh. So we don't have geothermal. The system in our apartment is very simple. The system in our apartment is like this. You have a building. Building has multiple floors. And underneath each floor are pipes. And there's a system in the cellar, in the very bottom. There's basically a boiler for hot water, and also like a cooling fan type thing that cools water. And basically this thing sends water through these pipes to every single apartment, through the floors. So underneath the floor is water. Swap parts with Maddie and it'll even out. Yeah, wait, Cypher, send me your house. Just send me your house, and then, yeah, we can definitely sort out something. I would love to sell the additional heat from our apartment to something like, I don't know what requires heat, maybe a swimming pool or something. But yeah, we haven't figured that part out yet. UK houses retain heat very well. Yeah, I've heard the insulation is very good. We have very good insulation here too, but yeah, we don't really know what the problem is. Sketching on the overlay, what kind of wizard are you? This is just an iPad. It's just an iPad with a green screen. So it's kind of like water cooling, yeah. Good evening, Maddie Two Shoes talking about pipes, shisha. No. 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 Also no to this song. So yeah. Pool stream. I think it's getting to be that time again, chat. It's getting to be summer. I think we could do another pool stream. I could mess up all of your recommendations again on Twitch, according to Twitch's algorithm. I look forward to doing so. You live in a 150-plus-year-old house. Ooh, very cool. Yeah, we have good insulation. I think, to be very honest with you, I think the problem is that they changed some kind of setting. Because when we initially moved in 2020, in the summer of 2020, granted it was COVID and stuff, but everybody was home, right? Everyone was home. We did not have this problem at all. So I do think they changed some kind of setting in 2020. And ever since like spring 2021, it really just went complete haywire. So, everything is a string now, which means we need to do some conversion. We need to do some conversion here because it's not gonna know. Is it gonna? Oh. Here we go. No matching signature for function generate date string. See? Okay, we have to convert these now. Okay, so position. We can cast position as a integer. What was the thing? Here we go. So position was an integer. Bad int 64 value position. Oh, there's some oh. This was messing. Interesting. There's some value in the CSV that isn't a valid position. Like it's not a valid integer. Oh. How would we find this? Our house was built in 2010. Floor heating, air circulation unit with temp control, and heating sources central heating. Everything is controlled by a PID that balances things. Every temp has its own. Every room has its own temp sensor, which opens and closes the valve for the floor heating. That's exactly what this apartment has, except that the PID obviously doesn't exist, or the PID is downstairs or something. So, despite the fact that the PID knows that it's 24 degrees, it can't do anything. Which is, yeah, pretty garbage. So I don't really understand something. Obviously, we have the situation. Oh, I should not. Hold on. Before I forget. Git clean force. Bad int 64 value. Okay, so that's not good. That means one of the position values is a string or something. Okay. We need to convert a date, and everybody loves date conversion stuff. You know what? Let's ask ChatGPT. Phoenix, about your comment, by the way, if you're still here. Because you said about Amazon. Amazon wouldn't get a good ROI. It's very hands-on. I don't imagine Amazon doing this unless they cranked Mechanical Turk and outsourcing to the max. But even then, you gotta think business motivation. Why does Amazon care if you find the best product? Just buy something is all they care about. I guess they would want to reduce return rates. They would want to reduce return rates because returns are expensive for them, I would imagine. But, well, yeah, I guess there's a lot of ways to look at that. The way to make the schema thing work is to hands-on, relabel, reorganize the entire database, use AI-based decision trees, and work with logits to get the LLM to generate precisely what you define. Logits? I'm not sure what you meant by logits, X-Phoenix. So anyway, the data that I'm producing here, the stuff that I'm doing is going to be used for a court case that we have at the end of the month. BigQuery convert date to date, string to date. Logits, it's working directly with probabilities for next token prediction. I'd never heard of that before. Parse date. Okay, let's parse date. Parse date. Parse date. M_D_YYYY. Parse date. This is month slash, no, underscore day underscore year year. Failed to parse input string. Oh, wait, sorry. That's not the format. Rather than explain the full schema to the database, I can work with logits and remove the LLM's ability to generate anything other than what I want. Interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm gonna follow that up later. Ah, so this is a different format. Y-M-D. Mismatch between format character and string character. Oh. Are there two different date formats? Uh-oh. This would be a big problem. Oh, I see. I see the problem. I see the problem, chat. I see the issue. We merged with two different date formats. Oh, it's good that we backed this up. It's good that we backed this up. So what I need to do, I need to convert this date first. I need to convert this date first into date friendly, and then download it again, and then merge it again. That's what we need to do. So we're gonna delete this. Delete merge data, delete that. Air quality, delete. I know that I could automate this. I know that I could find like a solution for this, but I only need to do this once every 6 months, maybe. Hopefully I don't need to do this ever again. So yeah, upload, merge data, new. Ah, again, crap, forgot that. We have to upload the merge data file, this one. What? There we go. Merge data new. Okay, so create table from Google Cloud Storage. Browse. Merge data new. Table air quality new. Edit as text. And we're gonna do integer, string, time, integer, float, float. Let's see if that works. No. Too many errors. Position. Column type int64. Oh, it has headers. Do we have to remove the header? Oh crap. Did I forget to do that? I think I have to delete. I think I have to remove the header. Maybe that was the issue. Maybe that's... Ah, yeah, I could see that. Because if you specify the schema... Okay. Let's try this again. Integer, string, time, integer, float, float. Come on. Come on. Oh! It worked. Nice. What if I try, just humor me, chat. 1 second. What if we tried to actually coerce a date from that? Is that how I did it? Is that how I did it? Did I do auto detect? I actually don't know if that works. I'm gonna drop a Hawaiian pizza. Oh my god, it worked. It worked! Holy crap. It worked! Oh! Okay, cool. So I realized that this is way easier. So you basically get BigQuery to do the conversion. I had no idea it could do that. Create table from Google Cloud Storage, MattyTemp EU, this, edit as text, blah, blah, blah. So basically you can coerce this to a date because it knows what it is. Oh, destination, air quality, create table. What? No! Month, day, year, column, date value. Oh. Well, okay, the column names don't matter, actually. The column names don't matter for now. If we do create table and do auto schema, we can just download the data. Yeah, the column names don't matter, actually. This is not so easy. Air quality, temp, auto detect. So now we have a table with a correctly formatted date. If we query this table, it has these aliases. Save this result. Let's say local file. I think it's more than 10 megs though. Probably. Okay, yeah. Only able to save 161,000 exactly. So that doesn't work. Let's do save results. CSV Google Drive up to 1 gig. Is Panther still in chat? Let me check. Panther, you still here? No. I see some cool people in chat though. That's right.
I'll just read the chat. Read the chat and wrap it up. I'll just read the chat and wrap it up. I'm a Rep Panther.
Oh, I gotta go to my drive now. Crap. Sorry, I gotta protect my screen for a second. BQ results 2218. Download this. Okay. So now we have this merged.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh, Mongosaurus, of course. Yeah. That was Mongosaurus. Yeah. Merged data updated. Let me just check the headers though. I think we're gonna need to specify the headers. Yeah, exactly. Merge data new, open with Sublime. We don't play the Pokemon game much, do we? Oh, that's the wrong one, sorry. Air quality backup. Let's open that. Because now when we merge these together, they have the same date format. So we'll be able to do this. Copy that. Copy this. Save. Okay. I think we're ready. Does Panther Chicken not work? Should work though. Let me check. Might be a meme box problem. Is Panther Chicken in meme box? I don't remember. P4 and Panther. Okay, no, the Panther Chicken I think is in. Oh, did I disable Panther Chicken? Oh, because I think I didn't add the source. I didn't add the source, it's just a sound. Same with Toasty. Toasty! I didn't add the source. I didn't add the sources back in. Toasty! I didn't add the sources yet. That's why I disabled them. But yeah, they technically work.
Smell? Failure.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
I mean, yeah.
We'll do it live.
Okay, it's time to merge again. Let's do it.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Take care, eh? Have a good night and have fun in the heat. No. Check this out. So we're gonna do air quality backup, and we're gonna do the merge data updated because they have the same data format. See, same data format. And now we just do node merge, and now it's gonna merge both of the CSV files into one. And then I take this merge data here. And this is the merged data. Yeah, this is like the final merge data, if you will. And now open this. This is like 44 million rows, I guess. Something like that. And I think I should remove the header. Or not. No, I should not. I should not remove the header. And now if I go here and I delete this, and then I upload this merge data. Not get merge. We don't need to get merge. Also, hey, maybe we'll see each other this summer. Wouldn't that be cool? If anyone's coming to Zurich, by the way, then please let me know as well. Create table, Google Cloud Storage, blah, blah, blah. Merge data. Edit as text. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. It's not this one. Oh no. What did I just do? I just closed something. Did I just close my entire browser? Oh crap. Wow. Just closed my entire browser. Awesome. Great job. Amazing. I just quit my browser. How the... Oh no. Oh no. Absolutely savage. And chat doesn't even notice. I love it. You don't even notice. This is great. This is awesome. Yeah, so nothing happened. Nothing to see here. Amazing. Create new, create table. Air quality. Create from Google Cloud Storage. I'm glad I didn't quit OBS. That would have been awkward. Edit as text. There we go. Position, blah, blah, blah. No partitioning. Create table. I'm gonna need your help, chat, though. Sorry, this year I've quite limited the measure camp and other events. I don't have the energy for it like every year. When I went to 8+ events. Oh no, there's an error. Position, column type. Oh, when we specify, forget this. When we specify the thing, we cannot specify the headers. We have to remove the headers from the file. I mean, that you would go to eight events per year is wild, 4x. Like that's, I could not imagine doing that. I really could not. Like for me, that's so over the top. I really could not imagine doing that. Okay, bucket, Google Cloud. I mean, you don't have to apologize. Like, I would like to go to other measure camps, but the reality is that I think Central Europe, like Central Europe is one thing to go to certain places, but flying somewhere for one day is really, really bad for the environment. So I would like to go somewhere and make a proper trip out of it. But then, you know, it would make most sense to go with my partner. We're already going on vacation this year. So budget-wise, it's like, you know, that's the challenge, I think. That's the challenge. Can you believe that everyone from A stream that came in with the raid, not a single person followed. And the same thing from JD Does Dev. Both raids, 0 follows. Imagine the overlap we must have in our communities for that to be the case. It's wild. You flew her 5 to 7. Yeah, and by being single, you can do that. Exactly. I am attached, so yeah. I really hope this works. Yes! Finally! It worked. I'm gonna need your help, chat, in a second. Oh wow, Jay Walter, that's very close. 98.51. I landed 2. Nice. Some pretty high scores today. I know JD landed pretty good. JD was 99.74. Yours is 98.51. Wow. Cool. So we now have the air quality table back up and running again, which means I can just do this and everything should update. Yes! Perfect. Oh, okay, we did it. 90 minutes, chat. Or let's say an hour. 1 hour. 1 hour to do that. Okay, so the average is 23.7. That's still pretty high. 14.2 million rows up until 1st of June. Exactly. 28.3 maximum, 14.5 low. So daily temperature is up until 1st of June. That's all updated. Daily max temperature has been updated up until December. Oh, okay. I need to change this. I need to increase the date on this one. I don't think I was really using this for much. Actually, I don't think we need the log date filter here at all. Why did we cut? Oh, this was 2023. Oh, I see. So let's do a daily max for 2024. Okay. Let's do a daily max for 2024. So this red line here is 21. So that's the target. We should be able to get 21. Okay. So we need to go get some data from 2024 for weather data. So let's do, where is this from? UGZ Meteo. Open data, here we go. So you can basically, oh no. UGZ. Luft. So the city of Zurich has open data for hourly updated weather data since 1992. Where's the guy who works for MongoDB? Their cloud has been down for like 2 hours. Maybe that's where they are. Actually, loose is she, they, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. H1 2023. Is there no H2 2023? Or do they... Hold on. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's per year? Okay, let's download this. So this is what's really cool. What's really cool about this is I have a 2023 data set, right? If I want to merge these now, I can still use my tool to do that. But I don't think I need to. I think I can just re-upload it. I think I can just re-upload it. Okay, so this is done. This is done. We can get rid of this big files. Let's check what this file is like. 2023. Okay, this is the whole of 2023. Nice. Okay. So let's also download 2024. And we'll just merge these together. Perfect. Get rid of this, get rid of that. So we're gonna have this UGZ OGD Meteo. That's gonna be our, we can call it weather data. Weather raw. Or we could call it raw weather, actually. It's a bit of a better name. And now I can just use my Visual Studio Code merge tool thingy gadings. There we go. So if I stick both of these files in here, into there, and then run the merge again, I get a merge data CSV, and I can call this (2023-2024). And then, this is the beauty. So this is called raw weather. If I delete this, and then take this new file and do this, and if I rename this to raw_weather, it will automatically feed into my existing stuff. Bam, that's it. So now we can see, let me see if I did something here. We don't need that. So we have a line and a bar. Are there any filters? No. This is a 2023 calculation. Why is it not doing further than 2023? Technically this should pull from both. Daily max calc. Ah, this is also pulling from here. Why did I do that as a CSV? Interesting. Why did I do that? I'm not really sure why I did that. Strange. Chad, don't leave me now. I need you. Day of logged date. Day. Datum. Or we can use German, Tag, yeah. So, let's label this Temperatur C. Where's the degree thing? Degree, there we go. Okay. So let's do from daily max calc 2024. Why doesn't that work? Why is this not joining? Logged date, target, and temp C. Logged date. Is it because it's like a string or something? It's probably some weird cast as string. No. I don't know why this is not joining these. What's the difference between this and this? None. Let me see what this gives me. Okay. So that's a date. That's a date. Oh yeah, because DuckDB, right? That's a date and that's a date. Oh, wait, is that because it's cross DB? But wait, that should be possible, no? Or can you not? Can it not access that? I'm not even sure now. Can you combine these two? Maybe not. Daily max calc weather. Maybe you can't combine them. Maybe that's why I did that. I mean... Huh? Okay, I don't know. Something weird going on here. I guess some kind of null condition changed. Some kind of null condition changed. Okay, so if we update this chart now. Nice. Perfect. This is great. Look at this, chat. This is exactly what I wanted. Now the thing is, chat, you have a choice. You can actually, based on the data that is here, maybe you have some questions. Maybe you have some questions. This is a bit weird to scale. Why is like... Why are there like different measurements? Color? Like maybe there's something you want to know. Because like if there's something you want to know, then you could just ask. You could say, Maddie, what's the humidity like? And I could look that up for you. Why is there multiple? Hold on, I wanna copy this. But you know, I would also understand if you don't find it that interesting. I would understand. Some of you are not that into temperature stuff. So I want to get I want to get this to be sorry, I just got an email. I have to read that quickly. I want to label these. Can I label them without having Oh, I could add another line actually. And this one could be what's this called? Target. So here we can put in the target. And we can make this line same color as this. Yeah. Interesting. I want a legend on here, I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get a legend here. Oh wait, if I do measure name as color. No, measure values. Maybe not. No. I always get confused by this. I know there's a way to get a legend. There should be. Okay, if I put, hold on. Okay, so target. I put target as the color and then say no function. Why does it display continuous values? Discrete. Ah! There we go. Okay. Custom. There we go. I see, I see. Okay. I mean, there's only one value. See that. Now I want to add another one, so this is going to be the temp C X as max, and then we're going to do display discrete. Oh, interesting. That's funky. That's not just your screen, by the way, chat. You can see here, continuous or discrete. That's cool. Maximum. Color. Custom. That's cool. Let's go for this again. Sum, no function. No, you do need the function, but then the color has to be black. Number of steps 1. And the palette is going to be custom. Ah, I see. Could actually do something like this, where the temperature red and blue is like universal for cold. And if we do an additional step, we do 2 steps, and we add a third color here. We add orange. 3 steps. There we go. That kind of works. Gosh, chat, you really fell off today. But that's okay. Maybe you're just interested in what I'm doing but don't have anything to ask, which is fine. But you can ask at any time. You can really ask whatever you want. So this is kind of okay, in my opinion. I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's fine. But we do need to change the target energy, because this color, I don't like this. I think we should make this black. I think that's the easiest. And then edit legend. This is the externe temperatur. And then the internal one display scale continuous custom 1 step. I mean, I don't know what color to adopt here. Maybe this one. I guess that works. It's maybe a bit, it's a bit light maybe. I think they'll still be able to see it. Okay, edit axis, temperature. Interne temperature. Where's the y-axis? The x. Hey, where's the x-axis here? Oh. Tageszeit. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think we're getting there. Okay. Yeah, there's no way to get different values. What a weird track. All right. Chat. It is time. I think this is good. Okay. Tageszeit, interne Temperatur. Temperatur, Woche beginnend. Tag. Interne Temperatur. Okay. These three charts I want to include in an export. And the way that we do that is very simple. 1920, 1080. You just resize them like that. They resize automatically. 1920, 1080. This one as well, 1920, 1080. Oh, this one didn't resize. There we go. Oh, this line could actually be black in theory. I could annotate these. Stoß, Lüften, Versuch 1. Fenster circa, what was the time log of this? 741 to 756. I could annotate here too. And then we do a second one of these. See, I love that you can just very freely annotate charts in the same space that you're writing the code and designing the charts. It just makes sense for me that you can do all of this in one place. So this was, let me check here. This was 1 o'clock until 19. Have any of you tried this, by the way? Count? I've talked about it before. I don't know if any of you have tried it. There is a free tier if you're curious to try it out. And I should probably comment this as well. Fehlende Daten zwischen 2023 0731 and 2023 0920 aufgrund von technischer Fehler. We don't need. How many days is that? Dates between. Honestly, can't be bothered to work this out. July 31st. 31st of July 2023 until September 20th 2023. 51 days. JD, you're still here. That's awesome. All right, so we basically annotated these charts. I would like to also annotate this one. I napped and elevated my ankle. I'm at the age of how did I... Oh no, you injured your ankle. So, Meteo-Daten, Quelle, Data.Stadt Zürich. Okay, I think this is pretty solid. So now, in order to export these, it's pretty simple. You just go here, and then you click Export PNG, Export PNG, Export PNG, and you get, surprise, surprise, PNG files. So you get interne, externe Temperatur. This is oh, we don't need the CSV. Stoßlüften. What day was this? 2023 10:30. Or actually we could annotate this. We could write datum. Tagesansicht. Okay, that's good. And drop that to PNG. So we have oh, that's not on there? Why is that not on there? Hello? Why are the post-its not on there? Ah, because it's not a frame. Ah, crap. Yeah. I forgot about that. So you have to draw, if you want this stuff to be in there, you have to draw a frame. Tagesansicht Stoßlüften. What the? No, I don't want that. Another frame. (1920 by 1080). This is gonna be externe interne Temperatur. And then another frame, last one. And this is going to be Tagesübersicht 2023, 2024. Okay. Can I click all three of these and export them as PNG? Oh, what does that do? What does that do? I've never tried that. Oh! Interesting. Okay. I didn't know that. That's cool. Okay. I think we're done, chat. I think we're done. JD, did you catch the what I was talking about with my new layout, Twitch layout? I had some thoughts about what Twitch layout I want to do next. And I had a bit of a weird idea that will make people very upset. And I presented it and people got upset. So that's good. That's exactly what I wanted. So we've got, all right, external. Okay. Good. Very good. Temp import. Oh, I put these somewhere. Didn't I do a backup? No, maybe not. Oh well, fine. Cool, so I can send that to our lawyer. Let me show you, JD. You're gonna like this. Looks good to me. We will ship it to the lawyer, indeed. Yeah, so basically, JD, my idea is to make people very upset because my layout would be a clone of Twitch. With some slight tweaks. Basically, my screen would be in this frame, or it would be my camera. But the suggestion came up that I should put my camera inside my profile picture, which is very funny. But also, I'm gonna have chat on the right, obviously, but I'm gonna modify these left side categories. Amazingly naughty. Exactly. I can't believe that someone hasn't done it yet. Maybe someone has and we don't know about it. But I googled a little bit. I did a little bit of searching. I couldn't find anyone who's done it. The irony is that it makes Twitch's full screen mode for watching a stream hilariously viable, because then the entire Twitch interface is the interface. And I think the thumbnails and everything are just gonna be, it's gonna be so weird when people clip. Like, I can already see people now like, oh, I tried to clip your stream, but I couldn't click the icon. And then I'll be like, wait, which icon were you trying to click? Were you trying to click the icon in your UI or the overlay? Because the one in the overlay is not going to work. Anyway, I thought it's funny. It needs a bit more work in terms of what part should be coded, what part will be static. But yeah, I'm going to be working on this next couple of weeks. Add the heat extension just to see how many people are really confused. Oh, that's true. Yeah, that's true. The heat extension, exactly. That's a good shout. That's a good suggestion. But it's gonna be very confusing. I think it's gonna be very confusing for people, which is hilarious. It's really funny. And what I'm really gonna do, what I make sure that I'm gonna do, is this Prime notification here. I'm gonna add one to this notification, the one on the top right. I'm gonna make sure that there's one here too. I don't know what numbers they'll be. Like maybe on Prime it'll be 3, and here it'll be like 7 or something. But I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna put one on Whispers as well, because it's gonna drive people insane to see notification bubbles. Oh, it's gonna just make people so upset. I can already see it. Your next class is going to be how to lose viewers and alienate your stream team. You know, the thing is, JD, after you've been streaming for a while, at least in the tech space, I think, you get a bit bored. You get a little bit bored. You get a little bit bored because everything has kind of been done before. You know, people have done talk shows, people have done weird collaborations, people have filmed themselves on every possible location. Like, everything has been done before. And it's kind of like, you just have to sort of at some point just not care so much. People will watch you if they want to watch you. If your content is good, if you're talking about interesting stuff and your delivery is good, I think people will watch regardless. As long as it's not like actually offensive. I'm part of the new game engine as an overlay meta. Yeah, I like that too. I think it's pretty nifty. I mean, you run the game engine anyway for doing like all your gaming related shenanigans, right? So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this, but my camera in here is just it's such a funny idea. It's an hilarious idea. It's really just such a funny idea. I can't believe I didn't come up with it. So yeah, like the stream title would update, the category would update. I think it's really interesting to think about that stuff. And maybe you could pay to like get placed here or something. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's it for today. I was gonna start on the layout, but tomorrow's a pretty important day for my partner. She has a very, very important exam. And so I kind of want to get to bed so that I can make sure to wake her up in the morning. 10 alarms is not enough. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, do y'all want to play a game? I have someone on my list playing a game. Zach is playing a game show game today that you can win prizes for. I think it's maybe, well, it's already 4 hours into stream. I think maybe that's a little bit late. Seeing as you're all so quiet, maybe I'll take you to a co-working stream today. Maybe let's go raid Erica today. Erica has very, very good taste in music. Are you playing a game or are you raiding? We're gonna raid out. Yeah, we're gonna raid out. But I'll be back next Monday. We're probably gonna do some overlay stuff, overlay coding by then, I think. Yeah. Be nice to Erica. Be friendly. And I will see you next Monday. I'm still trying to figure out when we're gonna do the Data Cafe stream, when we're gonna catch that up. I promise to, I have so much news to talk about. In the meantime, if you don't want to miss out, catch me on Discord. I'll be co-working usually, hanging around during the day. And otherwise you can always message me if you want to know what's up. Patreon's for free. Just saying, you can get all the news. You can get what's happening. You get the stream recaps from every stream. What can I say? It's a pretty good deal. I write these stream recaps as like something for myself, but because I like to remember like what we did and everything, but they're free. So feel free to read them. And yeah, maybe we will have another decision science cohort in the fall if you're interested. But yeah, see you hopefully next Monday, and don't work too hard. Remember to take breaks and take care of yourselves. Bye.